Hello everyone, yeah, hey y'all. Hello, hello. Alright, good day. Hello Kito. So I wasn't inspired because I didn't get anything from the event except like Yisang, but I'm not gonna do anything with Yisang only. So we're just gonna do charge because I need to rotate. What's the name? The rest bonuses. So I have 120. Great. So it's gonna be charge. Classic charge. The 4W here, the 2 multi-cracks, good enough. Like you don't have much. To be fair, you don't have much variety you can do with charge either. Like charge is one of the few archetypes that has only 3 factions right now, which are W Corp, which you have a lot of, R Corp, which you have the same 3 since the start of the game. Like Muscle got a bit later, but like still, and 2 multi-cracks because. So why charge? Because as I said, like I only have 3 archetypes right now that have full res bonuses, like for rotations. There's this one, there's Tremor, and Rupture. But Rupture I'm waiting a bit for Rupture because I might be cooking. Yeah, there might be something cooking. Hold on. And Tremor, there was way too much on last season for me to not just any time actually. No time. Maybe next time. This time is gonna be this. It's impact wise. Plus I can try to go for. It's not the right one. It's not the impact that I want either. It's ego gifts. Oh, there's a new one as well. Yeah. I could go Rupture actually. Nah, next time. I could have gone Rupture though, because of this. But next time. It's okay. Can still try to get it. Like W still has some Rupture somehow, for some reason. Yeah, I forgot there was this. Whatever. I can still get this. Plus, I would really need to get the theme pack for the event because I really need the currency. Okay, so what do I take on everything? Impact selection, yeah, it's good enough. The free keyword refresh is probably interesting. Probably better than getting 400 costs, I'd say. Whatever. Charge, I need. Wait, which one is it? I think employee card is just better. Yes, probably. Anyway, I have the ego gifts on the side, and yeah. The fusions, I mean, on the side. And one of the 2, I might refresh. I could get better. Or is there anything that I need here? Any ego gift missing? I don't think so. Nay. I mean, there's a landing road. Good enough. Right. But thank you very much. Let's not go to the event first thing, and for the order. Faust is still great. And this classic. Oops, I didn't put the chain battles. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't need any. I won't need any. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So as I posted on the news, on my news like earlier. Sorry, as I posted on my news earlier. Surprise, surprise! Next event is already next week. Okay, I don't understand why we're getting Yield My Flesh to claim that bond next week, but we are getting it next week. Just need to one-shot, don't worry about it. I will get one-shot, it says. Yeah, so next week already, Yield My Flesh rerun. Really surprising, okay, I wasn't expecting. First of all, because on the roadmap, Railway was written first, so we are changing this order already. And also I shouldn't have gone there in first. Also, 2 weeks, like we're still in the middle of the LCB checkup, so it's really surprising. Like I didn't expect them to run 2 side Kento at the same time. Like sure they did Valpurgisnacht during the other thing, during the rerun, the first rerun, but Valpurgisnacht is not a full side Kento. And what was it? Miracle in District 20 is a rerun, so having a rerun at the same time as Valpurgisnacht is okay, but having a rerun at the same time than an actual event, like an actual new side Kento, that's strange. The Ishmael new ID, not just an Ishmael new ID, they're doing the whole event rerun next week. Like next not this Thursday, but next Thursday, the 6th, February 6th. February 6th, we're having the run of Yield My Flesh to get a bond event. So not only do we have the Ishmael new ID, we have a Niscliff new ID as well, 3 stars in reward, so it's actually free, which is the first as well. So a lot of things, are happening. It's happening, stay calm. Oh yeah, so yeah, Eastcliff, 3 stars, another one for this season, like it's Valpurgis. Valpurgis shouldn't count in total count anyway. Why rerun it? That's it, like well, it's like they did with Miracle in District 20, like they are rerunning side Kentos which didn't have voice acting, to put in voice acting, and to just introduce less downtime period, like less period without any events or anything. So they are filling the gaps between period without content by revisiting side Kentos and introducing voice acting. That's pretty much why. Now, I don't know if I can consider the next 2 weeks as a dry period. Like we're still in the middle. Like the LCB regular checkup just happened, and we already have the news for the next one next week already. So that's very surprising and very early. I won't complain though. But that's very surprising. That's better. So there's that, and those are the first thing. They are gonna do a rerun at the same time as a main event, like literally in the second part. So that's the first surprise. Second surprise, Railway is not next. What Railway not being next means is, if we check the roadmap, right now we're gonna be at Yield My Flesh Academy Bonds rerun. So what's left? So let me take it back. So it was supposed to be Railway, then Yield My Flesh, then the Sweepers, and then we're going on to the next season. So Railway is not gonna happen before, at the very least, 1, 2, 3 weeks. Yeah, so it's in terms of date, it's not before February 20th, like the end of February. But it's likely to be next, because if it doesn't happen next, what's gonna happen is that if Sweepers release before, there's gonna be very, very, very little time for people to do Railway before the end of the season. And regarding the fact that there is banner and all if you complete it before the end of the season, it's kind of a deal. So it's likely that Freeway is gonna be next. But it's still gonna leave like a month before next season. And what does that mean? What that means also is that they are spinning up the whole thing. Like they could have waited. They could have waited 2 more weeks to do the event and all. No. They're putting it next week. Which means they are spinning up the whole process because they actually want season to not last more than 5 months. Which is good. Like that's something I want as well. So that's a good thing, I'd say. Like a beneficial thing overall. At least in my eyes. Let me find it. So that's already quite a bit of things. Another thing that's happening, because this event really is weird, is Cliff. So we can see in the rewards, and like it's confirmed by who is gonna get the bonus, that we're gonna have an Cliff ID for the event. So it's gonna complete the whole mirror world. An Cliff Kurokuma is Cliff. Kurokuma is Cliff and it's a 3 stars. And it's an event reward. So it will be the first. It's gonna be the first 3-star featured as an event reward. That's also a new thing. We had a Nigo actually. I remember we had a Nigo for the first holiday. The first holiday was a Nigo. But 3 stars we never had. So that's gonna be a first as well. Which is something like having a 2 stars as a free thing, sure. Having a 3 stars as a free thing, that's something else. So we're gonna see how they adapt. Is it gonna be weak or not? Do they do power creep or not in free rewards? Do they allow it to happen or not? That's gonna be a thing. And another thing, because I am not done yet, and I'm not done yet. What we have with Iscliffe and Ishmael is we're gonna have 6 IDs for Kurokumo, and they share the same world as the Blade Lineage. So we're gonna have 6 Kurokumo, 6 Blade Lineage, and that means the whole mirror world is gonna be complete. We're gonna have the first, I think, new world to be entirely complete with 1 sinner of each ID. 1 sinner of each. One ID for each sinner. So a lot of things. So a lot of things, actually. This whole thing means a lot of things. I guess it's gonna be bleed. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be bleed. Kurokumo is around bleed, so it's definitely gonna be bleed. That's not the question. The main question is, are they gonna be like, I wanna say tutors, like, hold on, I need to redirect all this. Yeah, is it gonna be like a tutor type of ID, like Blade Lineage Mersault? That's the main question as well. One of 2 at least. If it was to want to be one of the 2, it would be Ishmael as well, because it's a captain. So, are we gonna have an ID that's gonna boost up the whole Kurokumo like Blade Lineage had? That's gonna be a very interesting question. Nice. A very interesting thing to check. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna do this. I need this actually, and I need this. Good enough for fuse next time. All right, good.
잠깐만. 아직 충전 덜 했거든.
All right, so yeah. You play this Cliff? Nah. The question is, like, we have one instance of Kurokumo being mixed with Poise, which is Kurokumo Rodia. I'm sorry for her. Which completely negates a wall kit, even more than the others. So it's not impossible that we have what we call Blois, so bleed Poise. I'd say it's unlikely though. but they could make one of the two. If this cliff though would be like a lot. We already have Piqua this cliff. Ice Poise Bleed. We have Poise on full surface cliff as well. We have Bleed on. Technically, we have Bleed on our corp. I wouldn't consider it Bleed ID though.
충전 기능 점검. 단순의 제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
Okay, it's likely we're just gonna have pure Bleed ID. Like Kurokumo Rodia is probably gonna stay very, very far away from any form of main game content ever. Like I did, okay, last Friday when I did the World Side Kento last boss. Oh nice. Last boss with I did try with Kurokumo Rodia, that was too much. I couldn't. She hindered me way too much. Well, I made poor decision as well, but like she hindered me a lot. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's extremely good. With this I can already make almost every fusion gift. That's a nice start. So yeah, a lot of things are happening next week, it seems.
차원 파동 장갑. 충전 완료.
I mean, next lot of things. It's one thing, but it has a lot of meanings. It's unfortunate because at first we had the wall. Mirror world page. Like we had a world page with mirror worlds in the archives. You could check the MD5H mirror world. They removed this, unfortunately. But I think you can still see it from checking stories. I would have to check. Okay, that makes it less obvious that Kurokumo and Blind Lineage are gonna have the mirror world field. And like at first you could have thought, oh maybe something is gonna happen when you have the whole mirror world field or not, but like because it was removed and all, I think it has no significance, unfortunately. I find it pretty cool though, nonetheless. Oh, I did have oh, that was neat. So yeah. Also, because we're gonna have another thing again, because we're gonna have a 3 stars as the event reward. I made the calculation earlier. That's gonna make it. Wait, is it 11 or 12? Hold on, I'm gonna have to count again. Okay, we're gonna have. Okay, so first of all, we have 1, 2, 3 2 stars this season so far. Okay, this season so far we have had 3 2 stars. Neat. In comparison, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be 6. Gonna be 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. 11. 3 stars. So far we're gonna have with next week 11 3 stars and 3 2 stars. So the end season review is gonna be really funny to it's gonna be really funny to make. Last season already, okay, last season in comparison, okay, last season we had 15 3 stars and 7 2 stars. So like we are 4 3 stars away and 4 2 stars away all the way also. But it's not the same it's not the same speed for each of them. But that means they might actually conclude the season before hold on, October, December, January, February, March, April? In April, it should conclude. It should conclude in April. I'm getting wrecked. I'm not paying attention. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh no, it's easy, okay. Good.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에 정리하다.
Why are they making more 3 stars?
설마 벌써 죽었냐?
They explained it in okay. They explained it in or rather Kim Ji-hoon, so the director, did explain it in the last his last stream. It's not that much that they're making more 3 stars, it's more they're making less 2 stars. Because
차원 파동 장갑. 충전 완료.
releasing 2 stars with power creep doesn't feel as good. Because 2 stars have to be still weaker than 3 stars. And so making them with power creep, if you make them, they're gonna be as strong as all the 3 stars. And he said that what he said is they don't feel as good to play. To relay his weapon properly, they don't feel as good to play pretty much.
공간을
As fun, as interesting to play, I don't know how he meant it especially, but that's pretty much the reason. The whole reason is because of power creep though. It's because power creep is happening and all, 2 stars have to be power crept as well. But power creeping 2 stars make them closer to 3 stars. And you can't just make 3 stars kit for 2 stars. So they have some weird kit that don't make too much sense all the time, and that can be weird. Like, I think, what's his name? I think Fanglan Tonglu is a pretty good example. However, though, Lantern Yisang is a very good example of how to do it, I think. It's weaker than 3 stars, definitely. But because it's not relying on its actual strengths, and more on what it brings, it's still an interesting 2 stars. I guess now 2 stars are just gonna be sacrificial points. So just put them on the board, kill them, but good. Good stuff happens. What do I want? Pierce. It's higher tiers as well. Hey Ajade, how you doing? Early for once. But yeah, the whole deal with the upcoming event is pretty big in my opinion. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Where is it? I don't know. You do not know, I see. If that is a determined trajectory of this tale, then it must be followed. Yet, how would you explain that thing hiding behind your leg? And he asked us with an air of hostility. You must have noticed the apple trembling behind my leg. After quick deliberation with sinners, I decided to try lying to the entity. You say that this is a pomegranate, not an apple. You take me for a witless imbecile. I love this stupidity. I imagine just not to be like, oh, you know, it's not an apple, it's a pomegranate. You say it's a pomegranate, not an apple. I love this. I love this. Anyway. But yeah, the Yield My Flesh rerun happening so soon, and what it offers, pretty big deal in my opinion. Like, it means a lot of things. I don't want to cash this with your shoe. I might not have a choice. From 0 content to 4 events back to back, yeah, they're really speeding up the whole thing. I think they really want to close the seasons in less than 6 months this time. Well, they have to. Like, as I said, they cannot sustain the whole game, the whole live service, with more than 6 months season. Like, even 5 is already pretty long. Especially for them. Like, sure, for us it gives us more value out of the battle pass, technically. Which is, yeah, true. Out of a bucks at least. But for them, if they, especially if they want more money, more battle pass is more beneficial for them. Since they are searching for money as well. Like, I think we We all know it by now that they want money. I think it has been a long enough recurring meme by now.
충전 기능 점검. 단순의 정리.
Jihun needs his anime. But yeah. And I said like the big thing is having East Cliff, Kurokumo East Cliff as a 3 stars free reward event in the event. I don't know what the kits are gonna be though. Like we have 2 3 stars at the same time for the same event. The only time it happened before, I think, is for the last, funny enough, Heal My Flesh to claim that. And from the original one, we had both Faust and Mersault as 3 stars. And the interesting thing is to see how their kits,
매뉴얼은 모두 직접 섭취시켰으니
like how different their kits are. And the thing is, when you check, like when you compare Mersault to Faust, like it's pretty clear which one is the best of the two, because Faust is pretty weak overall. The Faust is pretty weak in the end. Because the problem is she tries to do blows and it doesn't work. So the thing is with Heathcliff and Ishmael, the more obvious, I kind of want to say, way of doing it is doing one mentor like BL Mersault, and then like it would be Ishmael then, and then do the other one like Blois, like to make it up with, like to make with Kurokumo Rodia to have this, and to try to make Blois live for some reason or something. I don't know. They could. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but they could. That would be a slid. Okay, done. Can I do something here? Okay, let me focus on this. I still need a teleport at the end, so I should not. So I'm gonna refresh keyword. I could buy it now. I could just buy it now. I'll take the mic boss, pretty good. I don't like this one. I'll take it. I don't like it, I will take it. So I need this and this. No, that's not this. This and this for the insulator. I forgot about this. And then I fuse the insulator with the lightning rod and the wrist guard, which I don't have. Oh, well, forgot about this. What? Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna fuse all the random bullshit. And I can have fragments. Oops. Well, I would have hoped for the others, but it's fine. And then I don't try much more. Like, I can do this. I don't like it. I like this. I like the lowest star. I want to keep it. I'm gonna wait. Not good enough. I'll see another time.
충전 완료.
Blows meta. Never. Blows is true. The thing is, okay, maybe, okay, wait. After testing, like in the last event, I did have one post gift. I don't remember which one. I did have one prize gift, I think. It wasn't a big one, but it was more. But Ryoshu with Nebula as the beta, like with Thorakalja, did insane work in supplying poise for the team. So there is hope that Thorakalja might be enough to actually be able to consider Blois as something existing.
충전 기능 점검. 당신의 정
But you would need Ryoshu. And a sacrificial probe, so Yisang for example. Or Sinclair. Yisang and Sinclair are the best one because they have a Pride Week Zain. So you can easily kill them with Thorakalja. Yisang is obviously the best because you can just counter at the start of the turn, you gain Fairy Allure, which means you take plus 50% damage. Lovely. Why am I favored only? Weird. I don't have that much. I consume HP is fine, boss. I can consume HP here though.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Does Kiroshu have the price skill? Well, Kurokami Ryoshu... No wait, Ryoshu... I think she has. But it might be her S... Is it her S2 or S3? Maybe. S1 is Gluttony, S3 is Lust, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the second though. Hold on, give me a sec. But I mean, does she even need a real... Skill 2, yeah, skill 2 is Pride. So it can be happening. But like even then she's using Thorakalja, the worst part. You can put in Blind Obsession as well to help. Yeah, but although I don't know if you wouldn't... I don't know if you play... I guess you still have to play Kurokami Ryoshu. You could play Kurokami Ryoshu. Okay. It could be KK Ryoshu, KK Roja, BF Faust, and then I don't know if KK's cliff is gonna be as well, but it could be. Otherwise you still have... The thing is you still have the other guy, what's his name? You still have Piquadis. Like he's still an insanely strong Blois member, so like I don't think Ishmael is gonna be Blois. I think he's gonna, if one of the two has to be, it will be Cliff. That's solid. Refresh. Oh wait, that's actually what I need. But I don't have everything here, do I? I'm missing one. It's not even guaranteed that I get it. Priority to companion. I decided.
잠깐만. 아직 충전 덜 했거든.
So yeah, if Blois can be a thing, I don't know. Wait, who else is there? Captain Ish and Pirate Greg. Aren't you lacking count in the whole thing? You're definitely lacking a lot of count. Like you have no count in the whole thing. Technically, Piquadist is count. Yeah, but you have no count for Blois. That's the problem with Blois. Outside of Poise. Why am I struggling? Vapor. Oh, give me a sec. Not good enough.
눈에 새겨주지. 여행은
So yeah, looking forward to the event. Also, I wonder what voice they will have given Kim. I don't remember if we hear him actually. Does he even have a dialogue somewhere? I saw a Reddit post by the way earlier. I saw a Reddit post showing like what seems to be a silhouette of Kim in the sweeper event, like above the door on the left side. Right at the panel. I don't know if it's a panel or a door. Above the panel on the left side. When you zoom in really quickly, it seems like a silhouette of Kim. I feel like people are seeing things, but it would be funny because we know with the event that is alive at the very least.
승객 보관 준비.
Like it wouldn't make sense for him to appear just like this. Really. Sure we all love Kim, but still. Bamboo hatted Kim. Okay, where do I go? Up. Honestly, I didn't rather what appeared expect. Observe the desk. Okay.
매뉴얼은 모두
Okay, that's actually the last one I was missing. Perfect. So I have everything in this team pack. The Art of War. Go, Otis.
매뉴얼은 모두
Nothing happens.
시켰으니
I had to lose this one. Oops. Nothing happened. It was weird, I forgot about it. Alright. He does for his dungeon and for battle.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
Well, we love this for second then.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
But I don't know how long the season is gonna last now. Because I expected 4 weeks per event, so I expected 2 more months at least. But yeah, that's gonna shorten the plans quite a bit. Wait, it was November, right? Wait. When did the season start? November? 10th November? Main page, please. 10th October. Wait, it was October. October. So it has been November, December, January, and a half. It has been 2 months and a half. Let's say they keep doing one event every 2 weeks because they are madmen. And they still give like 2 weeks of wait before the season. So it would be so the 6th we have the thing, then 2 weeks later we have railway, so 20th, and then we have 28th for the wall event, for the wall sweepers. March 20th. So maybe March 20th next season, around this time. That would be end of March. End of March. That will make it November, December, January, February, March. 5 months and a half. That's still quite a bit. Well, that's within the best they can, I guess. Give me charge. There's some charge. Okay, so fusion time. I could have fused it. It was curriculum vitae. What am I doing? Fuse those three to make the T5 perpetual motion machine. And gain a faint vestige. And then what does this thing do? Oh, neat. And then I still need the charge thing. Oh, crush memory. I could. Oh, do I go for the memory this run? I could. Yeah, I could. I definitely could. Something else. Alright, so fusions. Can fuse this, this, and this. Charge type gloves, great. And then I can try to keep the rest for later. Oh, I could try to get the charge by right now. Like if I did. Perfect. Fill this, the bolts, and the wrist guards for T1 perpetual motion machine. Wait, both are perpetual motion machines. Just one is T1 and the other T5. Interesting. I didn't see this. And then I won't have enough to make Luna memory now, but that's a possibility for next super shop. Great run!
신선한 게 있으면 좋겠네.
The number of things that appeared on the screen at once. Ah, yeah. So yeah, stuff happening. Also, I wanted to. So next week I'll be doing the stream. I'll probably do the event. I'll probably do the rerun on stream, like chill. Just quickly. I don't know if I'll watch all the dialogues. I might again. Because I didn't really want to do it for Miracle in District 20, but I did. But there weren't that many as well. And it's mostly because the event was older. In My Flesh is still pretty. It's not that far, that long ago. I will stream it anyway. But that means I'll also have to do the short for the 2 IDs. Gonna be nice. And also I wanted to release a new video next week, like a long video next week. Because that's been a bit, especially like an analysis one. Like I'm gonna start, like I already did the table. I need the wall sheets ready, but I will redo the wall max damage thing. Because that's the first Limbus video I did. Like the max damage that any ID could produce at the time. Including status damage. So I'm gonna wanna revisit it because since statuses have been getting more relevant and way more synergistic now, I wanna separate the status damage from the skill damage, which is not something I did at first. And the second thing I wanna do also is because before passives weren't as important as they are now. But passives are becoming more and more important, so I wanna also include the passive in the calculations now. So the next video should be, I wanna do it for next week. I hope I can. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But it's gonna be the whole. It's gonna be about Eddie's max damage, because there are a lot of things I wanna compare, especially because people obviously keep memeing about ring sang, but now I wanna make some calculations. No man, I wanna make the calculation. Is ring sang really that broken? So like I wanna see it in numbers. Especially because compared to older ID's damage, we have had so much power creep. Like the highest damage when I did my first video was, I think it was W Ryoshu. Oh my god. How much that has fallen. Was it Ryoshu? Oh, I'm gonna check, I have it somewhere.
설마 벌써 죽었냐?
Where is it? In this one? Awakening, no. Coins, no. I have too many of those. Okay, got it. So it was... Okay, it was Spice Bush with AoE. Without AoE, it was Ting Tang and Enclair. Oh man, it's old. Oh man, that H pull, eh? I take those here. So I can take whatever from the branch. Okay, and I can go there now. That's great. Which one do I need? I forgot. I think I need the joints though. No, I'm gonna check the window. Ring Sang overrated. Well, the thing is, slightly. Like, it's very strong. I do not deny this. Skill 2 still can do 80 damage without conditions. That's pretty insane. But like, that's still RNG. Like, I'll be real. It's 40% chance of doing this. So without any setup, it's still 60% chance to do 16. That's still something to take into account. Like, there is the average value to take into account. Average expected value on this case. It's still pretty high, but like when I see people saying that Wild like is stronger than Wild Hunt, I do not agree. Wild Hunt has so much more infinite potential. Yes, I need a. I think it's. Oh no, I need 2 of them. Oops. So I need. This is jointing crystal. And this is heart and crystal. No, this is joint and battery. Joint and battery or crystal and what? Okay. If I could do both, it would be great. The thing is, Weldon Cliff has literally not only access to his skills tree a lot of the time, even if it's random, like his damage multipliers are so insanely high that even if you roll 18, you don't care. Like it's 18 times 3. Literally times 3. It can be more. Which one do I want to go to? This. Get both into the warp train platform. I don't remember this one. You should buy a first class ticket. Yeah, it's not what I wanted. Fine.
파우스트의 계산대로네요.
I like with IDs coming up more and more, like with power creep coming more and more, Ring Sang is gonna be less and less relevant with time.
잠깐만. 아직 충전 덜 했거든.
Like already when you compare even Manager Dawn, the thing is Manager Dawn is less incredible in as a generalist. That's the biggest thing also. Because Ring Sang, I've said, can do up to 80 without conditional. That's pretty insane. But you won't do more. You won't really do more. And he needs bleed for quite a bit of power as well. Especially on the skill 3. Wayland also needs sinking for quite a bit of his power, but his damage multipliers outside it is so strong he can be a good generalist as well. Major Dawn cannot really be a good generalist because she will never have enough blood feast on her own. Like she needs allies or multiple slots at very least. You can have a bleed core though. You can have a blood fin core that that is not necessarily bleed dependent, I think. Like you can have 3 or 4 blood fiends and not necessarily play bleed. And still have a very strong result. Rave space! And I love the blinking, the red blink. So terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna do the calculation anyway. That's what I'm gonna do in this week. I'm gonna do all the calculation and prepare like a sort of report.
승객 무력, 거체압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
So I can definitely answer some of those questions. Also things like, hold on. At the end of the thing, I have the heart, and I don't think I have the crystal. I think I have the other. I hope I have the other because I don't remember. Yes, I have the battery, I think. So I need a crystal. Wait, I don't have a choice actually. It's not the right thing. It's not the right check. Looking gear weapon, I don't care. Weapon. I'm gonna have to pray in the shop that I get what I want.
정리 시간이다.
Also, that's funny because the new Faust actually beat the highest damage that can be inflicted in one attack because she has her skill 3 has 5 attack weight. And sure, Otis has 7, Blade Otis has 7, but it deals less damage than Faust skill 3, like ABS Faust. ABS Faust skill 3 can inflict about 100 damage on one target with all the multipliers. That's not taking into account, obviously, weaknesses. And you multiply it by 5. Like, that's a nuke. When I say she delivers a nuke before dying, she delivers a nuke. Like, that's a nuke. You do shard force burn, and if you do, we'll do a burn run next week. Very likely, yeah. It's very likely what's gonna be happening.
승객 무력 확인.
I wanna play ABS Faust, and I haven't been able to so far.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Rakarja is great, I've already tested it enough. The only problem with Rakarja is in MD you can't really, like outside bosses, killing your allies is a bit awkward. So it's like you're just playing against bosses. So at this point it's not that interesting.
충전 기능 점검.
I feel like I
당신의
missed.
정령.
So I'll try to play burn and try to, if I can, proc the wall, the massive AoE on the bosses, maybe. I don't know if they've been long enough, because the problem is that burn, once you get glimpse of flames, the run is over.
보관 준비.
Enemies cannot deal, like there's nothing that can just withstand the might, the insanely might, the insanely strong might of Glimpse of Flame. One of the strongest Ego gifts in the game. Definitely. Well, Burn kinda needs it as well. It needs it less now that it has the Magic Bullet Ego. But still, it's very good. The thing can literally one-turn bosses. That's very rare. Like even Bloody Maze will bleed and all, like you don't most of the time. Especially late game one. Like 4-5 you rarely one-turn them. Glimpse of Flames has no trouble one-turning.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
Like it's almost more likely that you turn one that you don't turn one. Only good in MD? I don't believe so. I'm gonna play it for Railway, so that's a guarantee. That's something I've been doing every railway so far, which is doing my first run, except maybe the first one. Do my first run with Burn. So I'll be doing Railway 5 with Burn, my first run on stream. That's a guarantee. The wall thing with Burn, the wall railway. Okay, so now what? Let's try this first. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now I have to pray. Oh, the crystal is keywordless, so like I have to really be lucky. Hold on, I'm paying attention just a bit. No, got nothing. Too bad. Yeah, I will stream my first attempt at Railway, and I will probably stream like the second run, because I'm gonna do a second run that's gonna be more optimized around enemies' weaknesses, and that's mostly because I'm gonna do a guide for Railway as well. Like that the two things I'm probably gonna keep doing are guides for Railway and Valpurgis. Like that every 4 to 5 months. Like I can afford it. Anyway, okay, so I can do a lot of stuff now. I don't have the crystal, unfortunately, so I cannot fuse it later. Now what I need is Lunar Memory. I'm gonna disband this one. It's fine. Great. I'm gonna mitigate you as well. Perfect. Next is Pierce. There's only one left, it's okay. I don't have that many gifts. Oh wait, these are above, the ones I can actually get rid of. Puncture memory, great. And now I just need one last scene fragment. So we're gonna randomly do rupture. I don't have much to fuse though. Fine, get rid of this. Okay, got thrill, now I need the other one. Get rid of this, it's not that good. Can get rid of this definitely. Okay, going to desire, and now I fuse all of this good stuff. And GG. Alright. Runs over. Time to roll over everything.
네네, 작전 지역으로 이동 중. 교신 끝.
We'll try to schedule the time to watch the same. Well, do you do what you can. Do what you want. I mean, don't force yourself. Okay, how can I just destroy everything now?
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
야, 설마 벌써 죽었냐?
Okay, there's only one tier 5 Lego gift right now in the game.
승객 보관 준비.
It's Luna Memory. And Luna Memory, what it does, I'm gonna show you right after this time. It pretty much breaks the game.
쉬시게.
후회하겠습니다.
Before there was no recipes and almost nobody got it. Or at least very. All type and affinity resistance of enemies, or no matter part, change to fatal. So this, all guys, everything in every enemy, every single enemy has this nice looking weaknesses. That's very cute. So you destroy everything, pretty much.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
As I said, it's insane. Yeah, that's why getting it is so hard.
설마 벌써
Like before MD, where are we? 5? Before MD5, a lot of people actually never saw it, never even saw the gift, not even once. Now that you can craft it, now we're having fun. It's still hard to do, like you need some like and proper gift management, but you can craft it. What the heck? Poor Yisang.
공격 범위 확인.
마음.
Cassidy is not gonna like what's happening. What's gonna happen?
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Okay, I'm not gonna like what's gonna happen. Like this will do insane damage. And I missed the last one.
공간을 뭉갠다.
If I don't stagger because I keep missing coin. No good. I'm more than staggered. Almost went on him. Almost.
캬! 내가 먼저다.
Man, I almost got what I wanted. Should have gone for this one. And I actually didn't get what I wanted. Actually, I thought I had the other battery. Well, guess I'm screwed. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's a new one. FCB regular checkup. Let's go there. Okay, so what do I find here? I can afford anything. I have every gift. Every tier 4, 5, 6, 7 gifts that I need. I wonder if they're gonna increase ego gifts. The thing is, okay. I don't know if they're gonna add events in MD. Like the next MDs, I already said I have very little idea on what they were gonna do for this MD. And it's not like it changed a ton. Except that this time I really don't have a single idea on what they're gonna do for the next MD. Like if you want, like if they want to keep doing more, like changing MD and do new things, I mean there's a point where you cannot, like, or you're gonna have to change the whole formula, and that's a risk that everything falls because the MD formula right now is pretty neat, I feel like. Like it's fun. I'm having fun at this MD. I'm not grinding it, obviously. I mean, obviously. Because I don't want to burn out. Because I feel like if I did grind it, it would start becoming a pain. But like I have trouble seeing them increasing, like doing better MD outside of like quality of life. But that's not, like, quality of life are not big changes. People to clear it faster. Well, they keep trying to put floor 5 in normal, so I don't feel like they want people to clear it faster. They want pretty much people to have more fun with it, or to engage more with it. Like, you can't do much more. At least I really don't see how. What is this? Several researchers are moving about busily in an hectic-looking laboratory. Did something escape or something? What? As we stood there gawking at the mess, someone walked up to see us. Get out of my way! Actually, you know what? Perfect timing. Hit this. Come on. We don't have much time till the clinical trial report deadline. Hit it. Don't give her this face. Of course I give her to her. I don't know. It's so fitting. Look at this face lights up with surprise as soon as they take a swig of the researcher's potion. The potion seems to have alleviated a great degree of stress from Don Quixote. Their eyes were practically twinkling. This clinical trial was a success. Thanks for volunteering. Please take this. It's one of our newest line of medicines. Enhancer MK. I'm gonna throw something at the window. Why do they keep saying, oh, if with 15 or less rupture potency, with less than 15, they must not have 15 or more rupture potency. It's too high. You don't go higher, okay? See, that's too many rupture on one target, okay? I really can't. I can't move. Persuasion count. So at least you got rupture count. No wait, you need the potency to actually inflict rupture count. I know that Talisman Sinclair is not fair, but you don't have to punish a wall keyword because of it. Like, you're not even punishing it, it's still the greatest rupture inflictor. I swear. I don't like I think the thing is I think I know what they're doing, but I don't like it anyway. Because let's think carefully, okay. Why would you restrict rupture like this? Like that much? Because rupture can be overpowered. Because it's a snowballing true damage archetype. Okay. So you want ways to control it. Okay. Why is your actual way making so it doesn't exist anymore? Like, you literally it's a literal hard cap. It's not even letting the player, if he plays well, actually stack up rupture. No, it's you don't, period. You want to? No, don't, period. It is so annoyingly bad. I hate it. Oh man, like I understand everything else. Like they did a lot of good stuff with Keyword, like a lot of good stuff. Tremor, the ways they caught up on Tremor with the wall colors, that's neat. The rest, it didn't. Oh, I saw this one before. Pop quiz. Actually, I can gain something here. What does this one give? Pay more attention next time. Nothing happened. You say, oh, I had to actually get it right. Okay. For once, the choice lied to me. Interesting. Okay, so I need rupture. Because there are new... Yeah, that I don't have. Yeah, that's what I want. That I don't have as well. Not here, at least. I don't know what I'm re-rolling for at this point. I'm just re-rolling because it's funny. Ah, give me more rupture. Death Seeker. Maybe not. Not anymore. Like, I know it's Midwinter Nightmare, but last time I answered in the... I did this event in the basic dungeon, like in the story dungeon. So I knew what it gave, and I was like, okay, I'm wondering what it gives on the other side. Actually, it's just a trick. You just have to actually answer. I'm mad. I thought there would be like a consolation prize or something. No, it's just, oh, you got it wrong. What we're gonna think? What do you mean? That is written. It gives a choice. No, you got nothing. Yeah. Why am I rolling so low? Also, doing this boss without rupture is an idea, but like I have a fatal. Like, what do I care? What do I want? What do I kill with actually? Content how? So you have a setup for next time. Oh no. Hopeless? Yeah, be hopeless.
눈을 떼지 마. 한순간이라도 놓친다면 영원히 방황할 테니.
That's gonna give me a lot of charge. Okay, less than expected. Why didn't I gain from photoelectricity? That's weird. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, I don't care about your shield this time. Like this time I have a 5 Gaze of Contempt through your shoe. Powered up DDR. I'm going for your face. The only risk is I don't have 45 seconds. And I wanted to clash because I wanted to get SP.
충전 기능 점검.
Perfect.
단숨에 정리하도록.
That's perfect. Still pretty good. Should have kept more Rupture Gift, I think. Could have been funny. I have charge potency, 5 charge potency, that's great. That's neat. Oh, almost staggered. Next. Oh, this is done pretty much.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Yeah, GG. I think it's GG. Wait, it died? Oh, because of special contract. Oh, yeah. That was so anticlimactic. I didn't expect him to die on the spot.
저와 파우스트의 뛰어난 능력 덕분이지만 여러분의
That was funny.
나쁘지 않았어요.
I can check the GIF. Okay, I'll check after. I'll take it. Thank you. Alright. Done.
전부 자러 들어.
And I couldn't feel companion. It's still not the right companion. I couldn't feel because this one I needed this battery, I didn't get it, and there I needed the crystal and I didn't get it. I could still have done this one though. Oh, I could have done this one. Whatever. Yeah, it would have given me this Phelan 10 by clearing it. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, and I did, where is it? Special contract. It's lower, I think. No, that's not the right one. This one. We staggered by taking skill damage, also receive fixed damage by 33% of the max HP. Knowing that it was at less than 30% of its max HP, it just died. That was funny. Alright. $66. Okay, the problem I do have is I cannot, I factually cannot, I already have this guy that's gonna stay for a long while here. I cannot dispense both of them right now. Well, I can because I have some charge actually. I need like about 300 crates. If I do this though, Ishmael is gonna be on. I think I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a 110 pull on Ishmael banners next week probably. Hoping I get her. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. For the event, I'll probably go with full poise and then Kurokumo if I get this cliff. It depends. I need shards. I need so much shards. Maybe I have to do a few normal mirror dungeons. I try to rush some. Maybe I'm going in with burn or something. I'll see later though. I won't do it for now. So next week I'll be playing burn, probably. I'll dispense Faust. We're gonna play that, I think. Let me check something. I need to try to get my teams in order. Yeah, I need to replace you. You don't have a really good replacement. Maybe this. Base done is somewhere else, I think. Where's my singing team? Yeah, singing thinking. Did I get everything here? I think I did everything at least once now. Yeah, we're good. There'll be a new team packs in 2 weeks as well. The thing is, it's hard to go for some team packs in particular when you have new one added every 2 weeks. Or I would need to actually do it more. Featured boss. Oh, you have several bosses. I haven't noticed. Not on those ones at least. On previous one I did. Like this one, for example, has only one boss. So it was the same year, but it's not. Well, this one is one boss, thank you. Higo gift, same. I cannot. They added like 10 new ones, 9 new ones where I wasn't watching. Also, I don't even know if there's a new fusion one. There is. What is it? This thing? And this thing? Oh, not this thing. Yes, this thing. Alright. I still need some. Still miss one in Railway 3. One in TKT. That's a lot. That's annoying. But I have a reason to get those. Hey, doing fine. How you doing? I just finished though the MD. I'm staying a bit and then I'll go. I don't think I stayed too long. I don't have much else to do here at least. I could arrange my team, I guess. I could prepare. Like, okay, I could try to think about the Kurokumo team next week. Not next week. Not next week, like, but later. Like, where? Okay, where do I put it? I don't have enough of 20 team slots. I need more. Like what? Blois? Like put it in Blois? Let's get rid of. Get rid of Poise. Let's just say for now. Let's bleed. Okay, because let's imagine, okay, those two as Kurokumo. The thing is, we don't have the kits, so we can't know. But then, like the other Kurokumo members are Ryoshu, Anglo, Rodia, and Gregor. That already doesn't look good. Because this one has nothing to do in bleed, not in the main team, and this one has this one, I guess, and this one doesn't work, so that's not good. And the thing is, we still lack count. Like, we don't know how much those two will do. Probably not that much. I expect One of them maybe to have a good count source, but otherwise not that much. Which means I don't know if I can bring the rest of the thing. You are the only relevant one outside, and we need Soracalcia then to get it by then. So I can maybe make you work. Then I can just sacrifice a random one. I can just sacrifice Sisang as usual. Then like it depends on playing Blois or not. The problem with Blois is that is Red Plum Blossom gonna be relevant enough? I love Red Plum Blossom, but it's so poorly executed. The biggest problem with Red Plum Blossom is that you reduce the value by 1 with every hit, including non-critical ones, which is like a real shame. Because I think can inflict quite a bit of bleed. Like of the value, I think it's rounded down. I think it's rounded up. I think it's rounded up. Because if it's rounded down at 1, you inflict no bleed. So like it's 2, 6, 12, 20, 30. So like 10 Red Plum Blossom can inflict 30 bleed potency, which is a lot. Like it's a lot of potency on 10 hits. But then you need the count, and in Blois the count is mainly on this guy, who can inflict up to 10 bleed count in 1 hit, though you need to crit. But again, then if you play her with Soracalcia, you can ensure better. You have some pride. I don't think you have. I don't know if you have enough because you two don't have a defensive one. Your skill 1 is okay. You are good though. If I want to play you, but you aren't too good in bleed in general, though. Like Wing Beat is nice. Okay, in the same way, Wing Beat is nice for bleed. That's something we can forget because this thing can inflict a ton of bleed potency. But I already have the bleed potency as it. So I don't need the bleed potency anymore. What I need is count. I need count. But technically, I can just play Sanguine Desire. Like, problem with Sanguine Desire is you still need 10 resources to use it. So that's gonna take a bit. Like you need a whole time of setup with Blois. You will need at least 3 turns. You also need scenes for Soracalcia if you're playing it now. So you need so you will need Sanguine Desire, Soracalcia. That's already a lot of scenes. 8 pride ones especially. Soracalcia is first. Like you need Nebulizer ASAP. And you need at the very least in Focus Encounter, you need at the very least 2 turns to get enough scenes. Unless I don't remember which passive can help you. Now we need count. Like we need count in this world team. This world team cannot function without count. So this guy, if Kurokoma Cliff is not Blois, or doesn't have enough count, you just keep Pequod. You have no count. You have 1 count, sorry. Oh my god, why do you have 1 count? What is this one single little lonely count doing here? I mean, you have better count. 2 here, 2 here, that's 6 in rotation. Yeah, bleed doesn't need, bleed just discount. I think she's still one of the best bleed count inflictor by doing 5 in skill 2. Ringsang is full random, so we'll not count him. Okay, got 3 bleed count here, that's okay. Oh, you got 3 here. Okay, never mind, that's good. Like, that's 9. But then it's random. Like, this is random, it's a 20% chance. Here as well, it's 20% chance. So I guess it adds up. It does add up. Like, I need to sacrifice you. Like, am I playing Blood or am I playing Ringsang again? Like, it will depend. Like, there is not much point in trying to theorize about post Kurokumo's kits when you don't have any. We don't have any ideas yet. You can just check the race. Where's count? Who can I put in that as count at the very least? That's the one thing I want to know. Because you have no count and you inflict no blade. Or rather, you don't want this one. I think you would be better then. That's funny how you don't want to use Kurokumo. Then it depends if one of the two is a mentor like Mersault. It would better be. Because I do not see myself using any of those 3 for now. Even Ryoshu is barely okay. The biggest problem is Rojan doesn't work. Q3 is incredible, like 10 bleed on crit, yay. Plus like saying Wind Desire, double bleed potency potentially. Oh, 20 bleed. Wow. Plus you're liking count as well, that's annoying. And you're consuming half of your poise count here. Okay, I'm gonna need Thorakalja. I'm gonna need Thorakalja if I want to play this thing. Ever. But it could work though. Thorakalja is very strong. From what I tested last Friday, like it did a lot. It helped a lot. Like even Rojan could actually do her thing. Well, she could have rather if I had Lust left, which I didn't. But she could have. She could have. So then like you would need this guy here. Maganda is the one with the pride weakness. Sinclair doesn't have a blade idea. Sinclair needs a blade idea at some point. This is not a blade idea. Tubelid. This poor Tubelid potency stuck right there, man. All that is design is kinda sad to see sometimes. Especially Shin can boost. It supports mostly. Support is very sad to see. What's your support, by the way? Oh yeah. Not bleed related. Unfortunately. Especially because, okay. Those two also have a better bleed ID, which is sad. Like a Lamencha bleed ID. Yeah, Kurokuma is just in a sad position anyway. Like you really need something like Kim Soul to actually make it relevant. I don't know if they want to do another Kim Soul though. Because that's game breaking. This thing right there. Skill 1 and 2 gaining power by the number of coins. Plus Sword Play. Sword plus Sword of the Homeland. Oh, it's actually highest absolute resonance. I thought it was pride resonance for this one. That's because we just do it for the passive. You don't actually need to. That's interesting. Like this is just the passive as well. I don't know how they can do it. This one especially because Angu can barely be saved. Because this one really needs, you really need to not have much bleed count. But technically you don't have much bleed count anyway. Oh, what are they gonna do it like Rupture? They're gonna do like, they're gonna be like, oh bleed, oh yeah, too much true damage. We are gonna cap it. We're gonna outcap it. Or maybe that's why they just don't give count anywhere, and we have to rely on Sanguine Desire. What bothers me about this whole Rupture thing is that Sinking has always been like Rupture little brother or big brother, I don't know. And Sinking has absolutely not a single problem in the world. Sinking is chilling. No problem with the sinking count. And it can stack a lot. So sure, yeah, but like in insanity fights, that's okay because like they don't inflict damage. Yeah, but like you have either Sinking Deluge or Butterfly. Butterfly is more control though damage. So it's like a hard cap in itself, but it's still bonus. And putting your enemies at minus 45 SP in one hit, literally one hit, I think it's worth anything. I think it's okay. I think it's so worth it that it's okay. Unless it's a minus coin enemy, but like at this point you at least need one counter. But for enemies who don't have sanity, sure. Technically it's limited by the weaknesses, or the resistances rather, but like Gloom resistances are like hard. Or maybe not for Sinking, I don't remember. Maybe just for skill damage, I don't remember this part. No, it's maybe just for skill damage. So maybe you have ways of doing null damage for Sinking in future. Maybe that's why they're okay with it being able to snowball still. Tremor makes no sense though. Now that they made Tremor Reverb. Burn is gonna be out of control soon enough. Like Magi Bullets, this ego is so important for Burn. And now you also have like ABS Faust, that's another source of pride resources, which is good because Burn only has, we didn't have yet, Otis and Rodia, but Rodia has skill 1, so it's meh. So like more pride means you will be able to fire off more magic bullets. Which is what you want ultimately. And having the ability to inflict like 5 Dark Flame per turn, like 4, 3, 4, 5 Dark Flame per turn, that's a lot, especially on multiple enemies. Well, multiple enemies it isn't too relevant yet because we don't have many ways of spreading, well, we have ways of spreading burn actually. You can use stuff like Elder Blossom Star and Paralyzed Resonance. You need setup though. With some luck, you can also inflict 5 more burn. Or even the Corrosion. Corrosion is like inflicts like 10 burn to everybody. Who wants to say it has synergy with ABS Faust? Yes. Oh my god. Post-match frame is still relevant anyway. Problem is, like, Capote is good. Like, it affects quite a bit of burn on multiple people, but like... The best thing it could have is actually Tremor. This condition is so hard to proc. That's the only thing. You don't have a Burning Gore. You don't have a Burning Gore. You don't have a Burning Gore. And that's sad, okay. I saw some people arguing that... making the argument that... Faust doesn't need... ABS Faust doesn't need a last skill, because I've been thinking that if RS1 was the last skill, it would have been so much better for everybody. Because you get more resonance, because there are way more lust than slots, so you get more resonance. You get more of this scene that is used by most egos, burn or not, where slots is only used by a few, like only Capote on burn egos, otherwise just a few here and there egos that don't matter too much. Like Chains of Others, sure, but Mersault has slots already, so he can feel it himself. And if you had the last skill one, you would also have synergy with actual synergy with Skin Prophet, like this thing here. But they didn't, and they actually put the exact same scenes as Regret Faust, which is very funny, except counter, obviously. And the thing is, one can say, yeah, they did because the Moth had the same scenes, sure. Problem is, Fae Lantern had Pride instead of... Fae Lantern didn't have ND, it had Pride. So why didn't they do it for Yi Sang as well? But it would have been pretty nice, I think. So yeah, I'm kind of mad about that. Sure, you have less slots in your team, but like you don't need it. You really don't need it, I think. Yeah, Yi Sang need it, Yi Sang is not in the team. Then it's like a few egos here and there. Gregor, you don't have it in the team either. Mersault, you don't have it in the team anymore. And he can, if you have it, he can fulfill it himself. So I'm kind of sad. Kind of mad about it. Ah, but oh well. Oh well. We'll see if they're doing something. Like it would be a shame if she didn't have an audible some star ego at some point as well to go with it. I could expect it by the end of the season, like as a general banner. I could do some stuff. What? Wait. When was the last general banner? What? Wait. Talking about general banners. How many general banners did we have since the start? What were the last banners? We had one. We had one, didn't we? We just had one. We just had Deviat Sinclair, I think. That's the only general banner we had so far. That's a shame. And the season review is gonna be very interesting to do. Like 15 3 stars, 3 2 stars, 15 seasonal, 1 general. I don't know. Yeah. This is a mess. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Stop for today. So as I said, Nothing planned this week, and I'll be getting news on next Monday. I'll be working on a new video for next week, I hope. And yeah, then next stream next Monday. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Take care. See you next time. And keep your sanity high in this slow descent in the inferno. Bye bye.